Hey guys, let's take a look at the market here. The first thing we want to take a look at is the VIX, the VIX, VIX. This is something we haven't talked about, but this is something that I have been working with for years. It's the volatility index. So it's the VIX volatility index, and this tracks the entire stock market for volatility. And the way it works is like this. As the VIX goes up, so as these candles go up, there's more volatility in the markets, so stocks will come down. Okay, so just think of this as we have spikes here. Okay, what that means is that the market is going down. The higher the spikes, the larger the consolidation or crash. Okay, the lower the VIX goes, so this red candles in here, the lower the VIX goes down in this area, the higher the market goes, the lower the volatility. Okay, so just remember, the higher it goes, it's the reverse. So the higher the candles go, the higher the price goes on the VIX volatility index, the lower the stock market goes. The lower the VIX goes, okay, low volatility, the higher the stock market goes. Okay, so right now the VIX is at around 17, so that's good for the market. The lowest it's been is around 10. Okay, so very, very bullish for the market. So remember, VIX volatility index, the higher the price goes, and this was back in early 2020. The VIX got up to right about the high at 84. Okay, let me show you guys something here. This is back, let's see, 2008. Let me go back, bring up some more data here. So let's go back 20 years. All right, so let's go back here. I want to find 2008. So here's 2008. 2008, the market, when the market crashed, okay, the VIX went up all the way up to 88. Okay, so market was crashing, the VIX went up. Okay, as the market started to move back up, the VIX came down. Okay, so right now is a great opportunity for stocks because the volatility is really low. Okay, so keep that in mind as we move forward. We'll continue to track the VIX volatility index as we move forward. Let's take a look at the Dow. Here's the Dow index right here. So the Dow, here's the buy signal here. We're still trying to break above that resistance line right here, right at 35,000 and change on the Dow. So had a down day yesterday, but reverse had a nice update today and still looking to break through this resistance on the Dow. And the S&P, same thing with the S&P, holding to break this resistance right here, this yellow resistance line. So the S&P gave a buy signal here. It's clearly in the reaccumulation phase and it's moving higher. We just need a break above this resistance here. It's been holding for the last about 2 weeks or so. It's been holding right below this resistance line. And then the NASDAQ, let's take a look at the NASDAQ. Same thing with the NASDAQ, had a down day yesterday. Nice update today, but still trading below this resistance here. So hopefully we can get a break above this tomorrow or early next week. All right, so remember, the Dow, the NASDAQ, and the S&P are barometers for the stock market. So as they move higher, so will stocks. Okay, let's take a look at the dollar. The dollar index, as you guys know, we're out of the dollar pairs. We had the sell signal in the dollar, and we're getting white consolidating candles. So these white candles here mean that we're neither going up or down. Another thing you guys want to keep in mind is this. The The dollar index is also a barometer for the entire Forex market. Okay, let me repeat. The dollar index is the barometer for the entire Forex market. So as the S&P, Dow, and NASDAQ is the barometer for stocks, the dollar index is the barometer for the Forex market. Bitcoin is the barometer for the entire crypto market. Okay, so what you'll notice is this, right? Forex has basically come to a standstill. We don't have almost no volatility right now in Forex. So basically we can see that happening right here in the dollar. There's really no big move in the dollar index. All right, so we're consolidating. We've got wide consolidating Kansas, so no real movement, in the dollar index and in Forex. So I would just hold on trading Forex. If you must trade Forex, just lower your time frame to perhaps a 30 or 60 minute time frame, and just be very, very careful. All right. If we take a look at Monster Scalper, you'll notice, right, everything is mixed, guys. There's no real trends in Forex. Okay, no real trend in Forex. Here are your cryptos right here. So cryptos are moving up, but no real trends in Forex. So keep that in mind. If you're going to trade, reduce your lot sizes and reduce your time frames. Okay, Stock Boss, we're getting fewer stocks in Stock Boss right now, and I believe that's because a lot of the cheaper stocks have run up in Stock Boss, but still some opportunities. These are some opportunities that came today at 4:30. Okay, so keep an eye on those. Same thing with Bullmaster. Bullmaster, we are getting a lot more opportunities in Bullmaster, so a lot of stocks in Bullmaster. Just remember that these are stocks that are $10 and higher. So a lot of nice moves in Bullmaster. All right. And Forex Dominator, we'll talk more about this system here. Forex Dominator, that's our commodities system, and then we're going to start looking at opportunities in Forex Dominator also. So Forex Dominator is our big trend following system for Forex. We trade on the weekly time frame on that system. So as Forex has slowed a bit, we're going to be looking at Monster Scalper to see if we can get some big opportunities, long-term opportunities in Forex. So example, here's the CAD yen on the weekly time frame. Here is the buy signal, and it's right here. So we'll just, as we move forward, we'll be looking at big long-term opportunities in Forex Dominator. Okay, and let's take a look at the sectors. These are some of the sectors here. Tech is still the leading sector right now. Okay, and that made a broke resistance today, right? So broke resistance right here today on a nice move up. Okay, so keep an eye on tech, guys. Keep an eye on tech. Here is Bitcoin right here. Okay, so let's take a look at Bitcoin. Here's take a look at Bitcoin right here. So here was our buy signal. So we're right near the buy signal on the daily time frame, which is right at 40,000. So Bitcoin is holding up. This is exactly what we want to see. Continued green candle. So okay, so here is Bitcoin here, and the Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ did extremely well, and then the dollar. We talked about the dollar. So the markets look good. The only thing that's we don't have a lot of trading opportunities right now is in Forex, Monster Scalper, with the dollar pair. So keep in mind those barometers are important. Okay, so Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ is the barometer for the stock market, right, guys? Okay, Bitcoin is the barometer. We can use Bitcoin as the barometer for all the cryptocurrencies. And which was the last one we talked about? We talked about the dollar. Okay, we talked about the dollar right? So the dollar, okay, is the barometer for the entire Forex market. So as the dollar moves forward higher, we'll get more volatility in Forex, either up or down. So if the dollar moves up, we'll get volatility. Dollar moves down, we'll get volatility in Forex. If it's a standstill like it is now, Forex will come to a standstill. And then again, the VIX volatility index. Okay, so as the VIX goes down, stock market will go up, stocks will go up. As the VIX goes up, stock market will go down. Okay, so hope this helps.